come on in, and
Hey.
then we're gonna see if y'all can hear us. Cigar choice of the day, Monte Cristo.
we ain't gonna say no names.
They over here. Oh, we,
Oh,
we, we
trying to
beat them
holler
by
on
one
Eddie
second.
Kane, huh?
We beat them by 1 second. Come on in. We're gonna talk about this game and all the good stuff. So, you know. What you was doing before the game?
Shoot. I went to Garden City Park. I had to
And you said you ran
yeah
under 14.
under 14
Under
on
14.
1 mile, 1 mile under
Hugh
14.
ran his first under 14-minute mile.
Yeah.
What's the fastest mile y'all have ran? I think right now raw I would do like 13:55 and I would be dead.
Oh, you think you can pull that off right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, I can do it.
Outside running?
Yeah,
Real hundreds?
yeah. I bet it. I'd be like, I'll be done for 2 days after that. Like I wouldn't do it if you challenge me. If it ain't over $300, I went. I know I'm dead, bro. I know I'm done for.
I had to because technically it was 1.6 miles. But under, you know what I'm
That's why I
saying?
gotta get you the app you need that'll tell you the exact distance. I got a dope
Yeah.
app for you.
I've just been seeing it right off the
Off the
good
Apple.
old Apple Watch. Try to get them calories
Alex
down.
said, "Hi, what's going on, Alex?"
They had him.
Rose said, "What a whooping."
Yeah.
Alex said, "Who won?" You know it was who won. Boss said, "I lost my rent money."
Hey.
A lot of people lost money today.
Besides your boy. Ooh, you see
Dang,
them
Hugh.
threes and them things.
You that only look like $4.
You know, I won 10 though, and I won another 4.
Come on, you weren't
Hey.
losing your rent money. You know, you can pay for a Corona, baby, and tip.
Yeah, I
Corona
can.
plus tip.
On your boy.
That game was kind of whack.
It was all the way whack for real.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it. It was brutal. It was brutal to watch. Boss Don say never put your rent money up. Lando, you golf? Yes, me and Hugh went golfing 2 days ago. We went to the range.
Yeah, went to the range.
I'm definitely going to do some real golfing soon. Probably like 5 times before the season change.
Let's see what Tuesday like.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, because we like to go during the week. So it's like the weekend is too crowded. There's too much going on. We like to try to get it in through the week if we can, and we just gonna grab us some tequilas. I'm gonna have my cigars, and we just have a good time. And we don't really.
It's not that much. You know, you could take your time out. A lot of people's in that thing, so you could just talk and just work on that swing. So golfing on the weekdays is definitely it.
Mac can say, well, Charlie Kirk lost a gun debate yesterday. What a turn! Just terrible.
Pause. Time out.
Hugh,
we ain't here for
we
all
here
that.
to talk about Charlie Kirk. Tell the people what your thoughts.
Nah, we ain't here to talk about that, man. We just gonna say
It's always somebody. It's always somebody. We is not here for that. We are here for sports only. And if Charlie Kirk was a running back, we'd talk about it.
And betting, because my goodness, I was right there on the fence because I needed Jane Daniels. I bet on him to get over 200. And he got 200 right on the dot.
Like, man, you needed that garbage sign.
Yeah, I need that garbage sign.
100%. What happened to Jalen? Trash on the Washingtons, won't ever bet on them again. Garbage sign.
I think Green Bay just good, man.
Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So before we get into it, y'all know whenever I go live, especially after the game, we're taking time from family. We taking time from everything. And we are giving y'all this content, and you see Hugh even pulled up. So y'all got both of us, and let us know if y'all can hear us. Press 1 if y'all can hear us, and what we need is always 50% likes. So right now we got 18 people in here. We at least need 8 likes. So get it up to 8 likes. When we got 100 people in here, we need 50 likes. 1,000 people, we need 500 likes. Get them things up. So whenever y'all come in, just get used to hitting that like button and let us know y'all thoughts to help out the algorithm. What was the score of the game, Hugh?
Score of the game was 18, Washington 27, Green Bay. Let's see, we have Jane Daniels went 24 for 42, 200 yards and 2 tuds. We got Jordan Love. He went 19 for 31, 292, and 2 tuds. So,
What the
let's
running backs do?
running backs. We got Merritt. He went 4 carries, 17 yards, didn't do nothing. Austin Eckler, 8 carries, 17 yards, didn't do nothing. And Daniels went 7 carries for
Brutal
17.
for
It's crazy.
17.
They could not run the ball. And for Green Bay, we got Josh Jacobs, 23 yards and 23 carries and 84 yards and 1 tud. And then we have Savion Williams. Everybody else
A
didn't do
bunch of
nothing.
receivers and other people.
Mm-hmm.
And on the receiving side, it looked like Kraft had 6 receptions, 124 yards,
And what
one
tud?
touchdown, and it's crazy. Both tight ends.
Yeah.
Irk had 6 for 64, and what I'm livid about is my read was so perfect earlier of both players on that first quarter because look who had the most yards. Both tight ends. So I had both tight ends to go crazy, and Washington got whooped on so bad we couldn't even get a pass. Really, we had like 2 pass attempts in the first quarter from Washington. So Bob say both you gay. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Off the closet now.
So next question. All right, we are. So now it's next. Press 2 if you gay. Well, it's always somebody spicy, bro. Somebody spicy always come in the comments. I'm telling you, after a certain time, somebody spicy come in and do spicy stuff.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why.
Hey man, if that's on your heart, just get off of it, man. Get off your chest. It's okay.
Jack off say stop checking chasing the likes. You don't come in here unless you hitting that like button, cause we don't need you in here. We don't need your like. How about that? Give us a dislike. We take dislikes too.
Yeah.
So what you got, Hugh? It's 27-18. What did you see this game?
They made Washington look like the Lions. It was both dominant games, man. This is back-to-back dominant games. They actually, but it's also a home game, so they haven't left home yet. So you gotta put that in perspective. But they made James Daniels look like a rookie, and they made this Washington offense, look anemic. So man, your boy Michael Parsons, he's looking like he's right about right now, as far as the whole Dallas situation. Like he's earning his keep. Let's just say, for good old Green Bay. Man, it's just a dominant performance overall.
Yeah, it was going into the game. I was like, all right, Hugh. Is the Green Bay Packers, it's either they are a championship contender team on how dominant they was against the Lions, or, it was, we're bad. So I was like, are we that bad or are they that good? First thing is they're that good. Second thing, I'm like, all right, going into the game, Jaden Daniels, this is going to be a down year for him. I was saying that, like, it's going to be a down year, but we want to see if they did the exact same thing they did to the Lions and the Commanders, and they did. So, like you said, they made him look like you come in. They made him look like a rookie. Come on, Bear in here. Put Bear in the chat.
Hey.
Yeah. Bear in the chat. People said you got to twerk in there. Give us a super chat. Twerk for super chat. Chat put in twerk. And unfortunately, the Commanders, they was looking like the Lions. They was only throwing check downs, wasn't throwing it down the field. Jalen Daniels, I don't know the last time he only ran for 17 yards. I don't think in his career he probably ever only ran for 17 yards. So they contain him. And Micah Parsons, literally, I don't know. I think he just got the offense is shook. Yeah. Whenever he's in the game, they just panic. And you see his impact on there. So it was dominant. It was embarrassing.
Nah, definitely his impact was felt through and through, pause. But it's just, like I said, maybe it's the defense. Well, a lot of it has to do with defense. The Green Bay Packers, they was like, okay, you're not going to throw over the top. And you're not going to have enough time to throw over the top. So probably a lot of two high safety joints. So you got to do a lot of check downs. And they know Michael Parsons there. So you're not going to have enough time to throw it over. And that's just what you kind of give them. So these games that we're going against Green Bay is doing a lot of check downs.
And what they're doing is, it looked like their strategy is, since they know how good their team and their defense is, let's take away their best player. Lions' best player, let's take away Amon-Ra St. Brown. Their best player, let's take away Scary Terry. And for your quarterback to look for that second, third, and fourth option, Parsons and friends is going to try to get to you by the time you do that and force you to do a check down, and they get spy for it, so you're only getting 3 yards.
Yeah.
Genius. When you got the team to do it and coach that understand that, that's all we seen all day.
And for some reason, Washington could not take away the tight end, man. He was eating them up all night.
And it was wide open.
He was wide open.
Wide open. Kraft went crazy. Kraft got injured and came back in the game and still scored a touchdown.
Like, we all knew where it was going to. We all knew where the ball was going to, and it still went to him.
And when Kraft went out, Luke's grave or whatever, the backup tight end went crazy. So it was literally they couldn't guard the tight end.
Yeah. So just overall, just a dominant performance. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a good game. It wasn't. It was a typical. It's crazy because we thought since the two teams, based off what they did last season, we was like, okay, this is gonna be a good game.
Finally got a Thursday night that's not gonna be two bums fighting over $1, and it was just one bum fighting over 50 cents.
Yeah.
Because Green Bay, they drove easy. There was discipline. Their offense looked poised and good. Their defense looked impeccable. And Washington couldn't do anything. They couldn't stop on defense, and they couldn't move the ball at all on offense. And that was definitely brutal. So let's read some of the comments. It say stats were 50%, 50-50 on the pack and Washington, but look what happened. Yo, do the regular live so we can turn my screen and still listen to y'all. So you just got it. So we don't do the regular live because unless we're in the studio. So we got to go to mobile old school way. So you just got to listen to us because it's
We'll be back in studio soon though.
But we did a regular live earlier today.
Oh yeah.
So we gave y'all a sideways yesterday. So earlier today. So we on it. Thanks for the $94. So what play did you hit? One of the parlays with my receptions, all receptions, was Jaden Daniels 5 yards, which I thought he was going to get easy. Didn't scramble, and when he chose to scramble, he chose too late, and it was like an easy tackle. So-and-so said, your hairline is shot. Nigga, I don't have a hairline. I don't have it. But I like the hate. The hate is welcome. Matthew Golden, for the second week in a row, has underperformed the first round pick. Just have 2 targets, 0 receptions, and receiving yards.
Welcome to my world, yo.
Hugh, talk about it.
I had him on fantasy. The first game, I gave him grace. I'm like, okay, it's his very first game. I'm gonna give him grace. I'm gonna give him to this game because this game, I'm thinking it's gonna be a shootout. Washington has a high-power offense. They got Debo Samuels and Scary Terry over there. So I'm thinking like, okay, they're gonna put up some points. So Packers gonna have to put up some points too. And I thought also once Jay Reed went down, he was gonna get more opportunities, and that was the most wrong thing I thought all day. And we just got cooked, yo. He's just gonna have to be on the bench until further notice.
I did a live play. Everybody hit. I just needed 1 yard from him. 1 yard. I'm like, that last drive, just get him a catch. And then I realized in my mind, I was thinking, his number is number 0. I'm like, it only makes sense for 0 to get 0 yards, bro. 0 yards. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if he wasn't getting open or because didn't even look at him. Jordan Love, y'all saying 2 targets. I don't even remember seeing those 2 targets.
It was one he called. I think the other one was a run play.
No, he didn't catch nothing. He was just a run play.
No, he had one before then. It was like for 7 yards. And then it was a run play. So if you needed
he didn't get a passing yard. He didn't look at it.
Okay.
Look at the stats right there. So scroll down because he don't. You don't see his name because he didn't catch the ball.
God damn.
And he didn't get a target because you were at, oh, yes, yep, 0, 0, 0, 2 targets.
So it must have been 2 running plays, bro?
I don't know what targets he got. But, man.
Because me on my way here, he had 0.6 yards.
While you say let them hate, we still getting it back. Yeah, I don't care. Like, y'all say, oh, it look like 2 homosexuals. All right, we are. So then what's next? Like, your cousin probably is, your daddy probably is, your brother probably, like, that, it's 2025. Like, gay bashing don't hurt people. It's just, we'd probably get more views if we was a gay football channel.
What's that? Hated it.
He didn't get a touchdown. Touchdown. So never know. So we might need to change up some contents a little bit. We might need. So Care Bear, they said we both on here. They said it looked like we a gay channel. I said we a gay channel. We'd probably get more views and more likes and more subscribers. Yeah. So and Hugh did try to touch. Hugh did my no zone when you left.
I don't know. I think I did.
It's recorded, Hugh. You did try to touch me in my no zone.
That happened.
He probably
Sheila,
did.
You got her. I'm mad confused.
I'm just telling you what you did.
I just came back in, so I don't know what's going on.
Who won, Bear? Who won, Bear? Who won the game? See, you can't look.
I won the game, but it me.
Let's see. Y'all butt pirates. That's a good one. I took Jaden for 200 passing yards. What happened? Got lucky,
Yeah, he
bro.
got it at the last.
So, yeah, he did get 2 something. Because he was
200.
throwing it.
He got 200 on the dot.
That Kraft first quarter play was money. That was the easiest first quarter money. So that's why I was like, play them both separate and parlay them together. And even Ertz was cash too. It's just Green Bay dominated them because the first quarter, they went 2 and out.
Yeah.
So they didn't even really get a chance to throw because they was getting whooped on so bad. So Barry, you gotta be ready for comments because they about to start blazing you next. So you gotta get you get used to being a content creator because they gonna get you in a minute.
I'm not here for y'all.
Say you ain't scared of these motherfuckers.
I ain't scared. Had Golden for 14 yards. Dude literally messed up my whole 7-pick parlay. I know you live it. 14 yards, dog.
And also to the unfortunate, man, Ezekiel, what's
Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler, like he.
My fantasy player on both my fantasies.
Yeah, that's why it'd be rough sometimes drafting the same person on both.
Man,
leagues.
because it can be so good, but it can be so bad, but it's usually bad, worse than. It never works out. It never works out drafting the same player. But at least I didn't put him in our big money league, and I put him in a little money league today. And he's out. And I'm happy we implemented the injury, the IR.
But it looked like it is his Achilles. It's crazy because we all not doctors, but we seen people Achilles go so many times, and so we know the signs when it goes at this point.
Going down without somebody touching you.
And grabbing right in the back, the lower calf. That's just be the signs of Achilles, and unfortunately, that seemed to be the case.
We need 50% likes. We at 28 people. We need at least 14 likes, so we need 3 more likes, and we can continue. We can answer y'all questions. 3 more likes. 3 more like doors, let's say. 3 more like doors. Come on. Somebody took a like away. Who took a like away? 3 more likes, man. Get them up and we can continue reading the comments. Y'all know whenever y'all come in here, there we go. 2 more likes. 2 more likes and we can keep it popping. If y'all do a super chat, we got Hugh and Bear. They gonna twerk for us. Hugh and Bear would twerk for a super chat.
We need to get right quick so it should get popping.
And we need 1 more like. 1 more like. We can continue the live. I see you. See the love?
Yeah.
See, I love whoever giving us love. I appreciate that. All right, we got it. We got the likes. R.I.P. Charlie, Hugh. Everybody want to talk about Charlie. R.I.P. to Charlie Hugh.
Bro,
Te-
I
what
mean,
you-
you know, I got nothing for you, man. A life was taken, man. That's
and
unfortunate.
it's never good. Only thing I'll say is I hate when people to X somebody, to unalive somebody off of disagreeing with them. That sucks. So, RIP and blessings to his family. That's what I got for you. I'm sick, bro. Golden Lando was a big payout. Yeah, so you must took that live play with me. Is FanDuel doing first quarter protections for Jay Reed? They was doing it last week, so they should be doing it this week. He chiefing that mofo. You know we got a white series over here. White series. They said no on the second thought. Clayton said hi. What's going on, Clayton? What's popping?
What's popping?
What's popping? So my question to you, Hugh,
What's going on?
is now after watching this game and after watching the Green Bay Packers, are they your favorite to win the Super Bowl?
They are. I mean, if
Because it was number 3 going into this game. Is
They ha-
Eagles, or I think it's Eagles, could have been Packers or Commanders or whatever it
as
is.
of right now, they're on the top of the list. But we have to see what the Eagles gonna do with the champs. They go against the Chiefs this week too. So if the Eagles win and they beat them handily, then no, it's still Eagles until proven.
And we still have to
otherwise.
see what Green Bay is going to do when they play a hard away game.
Yeah.
Pull up Green Bay's schedule.
They've been at home these last 2 games.
Yeah, so your first 2 games at home, you hyped up with the Micah Parsons trade. So it's like, yeah, y'all got the momentum. The Commanders went down all the way because you got to think they're either going to have to play the Packers or they're going to have to play the Eagles. And you see they're not going to beat the Packers or the Eagles because the problem is games like this, you get the blueprint on them.
Yeah.
We're not coaches, but I can be a coach at any team and be like, yo, this is how you beat them. You take away their first option, you take let them force him to beat you with the throat, but you gotta have the what you call it against them.
So their first away game is at the Cleveland. So
Damn, so
Yeah.
that ain't gonna work.
but then they got the Cowboys at home.
That ain't gonna work.
So that's gonna be interesting when him going playing against the
Oh,
Cowboys.
everybody gonna watch. That's gonna be the
Yeah,
highest
so,
viewed game of the year.
The Bengals is away.
No, the Bengals at home. They playing the
No.
Bengals at home.
No.
So away is the top team. So Bengals
Look,
away.
Look, that's all they had it.
No, Bengals at home.
I'm
They
sorry,
playing.
my
Yeah,
bad.
so yep, scroll up, bam. So they playing the Cowboys and Cowboys,
Okay,
Browns
yeah,
and
you right.
Browns. Keep
All
on
right.
going,
Yeah, all right, my
bro.
bad.
They
I'll look that
schedule
up.
is cake.
Yeah,
They're playing the Cardinals away.
my bad. I looked that wrong, guys.
Their first test will be the Steelers in the Pittsburgh, and that is not until October 26th. That will be their first test, Hugh, in a away game. Every other game, bro, I don't see a game they're going to lose because
Yeah, so yeah, Cowboys, Packers, Cardinals, Steelers, Panthers,
Giants.
Eagles November. So
we talking about away games.
yeah, okay.
Away games, they playing the Giants. Who else? Keep scrolling up away.
Oh, okay.
Lions, Packers at home. So they play the Lions in Detroit for Thanksgiving. Bro, they schedule is cake.
Yeah.
So the only hard,
Ravens, but that's at home. They got
Yeah.
the Ravens at home.
so their only 2 hard games is going against the Steelers away and the Lions in Detroit. They definitely the Super Bowl favorites.
Eckler left game 4 with Achilles. Yeah.
Yeah, Eckler. And randomly there, I seen Jordan Love. He is leading the NFL with consecutive games with no interceptions.
Okay.
I think this was his 9th or 10th game straight with no interception. He tried to throw a bunch of them last game. The people just weren't catching it.
So we definitely gonna see. You know, it looked like he took that step forward, which is
And
cool,
they
but
schedule, Kate.
They schedule is set up for them to win the division and have good momentum going. So if they can clear it, now they could be looking at the number 1 seed. They got number 1 seed talent right now. So
But the good thing is, well, it's not the good thing, but with football, injuries happen every week, and injuries happen when you're not even playing football. They happen during practice or whatever it is. So everything can change because we know Micah Parsons is back, be hurting him,
He
and
supposed to be taking that shot right now, ain't he?
yeah, come on. And
Shot in the
then
back.
we know Jordan Love is injury prone. So you got to think how much change if you don't get Jordan Love. So the thing is, they got to stay healthy. Let's see, Xavier Worthy returned to practice after a shoulder injury.
I had him in my fantasy last week.
You got the worst fantasy players, but you got the injury players every year.
Zero, bro.
Year.
Zero.
Who was your first pick in both leagues?
Shoot, I had to do B.J. Robinson and Mills, and remember I had the last pick, so I had to go.
You probably don't remember that person. I had CD and our draft, and the other one I think is probably like Derrick Henry because I had the last pick or something. But
I got Young Bull from the Giants.
Let's see. Let's read some of the comments. Talk about Debo saving my parlays for him to have 4 receptions and 30 yards. Wow, got lucky again. That was 100% luck because Debo couldn't get the ball into the garbage time. He just couldn't put the ball in his hands.
He don't look like a receiver, man. He look like a defensive end out there just trying to run his best.
And they was putting him in as
kick
kickoff return.
Which didn't make sense. That did not make sense, yo. Anybody up on that? Why is he doing a kick return? Anyway.
How many players is on an NFL roster? Y'all don't got anybody better than Debo, the guy that y'all paid all this money to be taking stuff back? That's crazy.
That's wild. It's wild, yo. But overall, it's just honestly, it's just not too much to talk about this game, man. That ain't it, yo.
Packers at the Browns next week. The thing is, we know the Browns are going to be good defensively.
Yeah.
It's going to probably be a low-scoring game, but the Packers will still win it.
Yeah, because they don't have offense. They both got good defenses so far, but offense, the Browns just ain't got it. But who knows? Who knows, man? Good old man. He could be holding up that arm real quick, and he's valuable to be.
He's good to give you 4 games where he goes Super Saiyan. And we ain't seen one yet, so he got.
Yeah, Flacco got in.
He got a lot of juice in the tank.
It's the NFL, so upsets, it's everywhere. It's really no quote unquote cakewalk.
Marcus said the Lions is cooked. We not cooked yet.
Nah.
That first game we got cooked.
It's a little warm though.
They preheated the oven. The oven is getting preheated.
Yeah, 350.
This Bears game is going to let us know if we're cooked.
Yeah, Ben Johnson coming in.
Yeah, we got to dominate them so we get back in the conversation of,
not win, but dominate. We got to dominate. We got to dominate that game so we can be like, all right, Green Bay is just better than us right now, but next Green Bay got to come to our crib. We beat them, and it's a split. So then we got something to talk about. So, and Green Bay playing us in Detroit is going to be hard. A divisional game and you playing in Detroit. So that's not a cakewalk win. Andrew say they have to play the Eagles this year, I believe. Lando and Hugh, you think Matthew Golden being first-round talent, he performed? Am I right? So Hugh let me know, because I didn't know who the hell he was. He was the first wide receiver they drafted in the first round in like 10 years plus.
And they wanted to throw him. They gave him 2 targets.
So at that point, it's either he's not him, or they just put him so much down the pecking order. As of right now, he ain't him.
It's not that he ain't him. If you watch how the Packers play and Jordan Love play, Jordan Love throw the ball to the open receiver. He don't choose favoritism. That's why I was surprised he kept on throwing it to Wicks early in the game. Jordan Love literally back up. He'd throw it to Luke's grave. He'd throw it to Kraft. Then he'd throw it to Dobbs. Then he'd throw it to Reed. So he just throw it to the open receiver. So it's really not Buddy. He just in a bad system where you just got to get open and make the catch. And I got to look at his 2 targets that they said he got, because I only remember his 2 targets. One in the dirt. Did he drop it? If y'all seen the 2 targets, was they good targets, or he just didn't catch him.
As of right now, he got a clear head. If you want to ask me right now, after these last 2 games that I had him started,
And you started him twice. Yeah, you crazy for starting him twice after seeing what he can do. Parsons will be hurt totally and act by November. Watch. Unfortunately, you're probably right. I don't wish no injury on anybody, but if you've been watching the game long enough, we know how it goes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We know how it goes. If you're got to get injection shots and stuff, he's going over and above to perform because they just paid him the most money in history.
Yeah.
So he's doing whatever to show that he's him. But after like 4 weeks, your body changes up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, you can't really bank on him for the whole season. And when
She
you
still
pay
ain't closed me
him-
out yet.
Yeah, but you can't bank on him for the whole season. So when you do, like, you pay him that amount of money, not only play the whole season, to play all the playoffs, right? So that's whole season plus playoffs.
You said that before the season started.
Yeah, before the season starts. So if you limping in already with a back injury, which you can never quantify or really quantify when it's going to flare back up. So it's not looking good for him for the whole season. And like I said, they might even just sit him low manage because they're not only shooting for just the season. They're shooting for that Super Bowl. So
I would definitely low manage him because these first 2 games, without him, they still would have won. So even though he's an impact player, they're good enough where they don't technically need him right now to win. All you put it together. Since everybody's saying me and Hugh is in a relationship, you might as well put it. You might as well put it on one. And Hugh, you just got put out later on.
Okay.
Hugh, I'm paying for your bill.
All right,
I'm paying for your bill.
Okay, thank you. Gil.
I'm paying for your. What you gonna
Y'all
do?
seen
What
this?
you gonna do for those steak bites? What are you gonna do for those
So I
steak
put in a
bites?
grievance.
Did he grab you like this? Did he grab you like this?
Y'all see me on video on the news. I don't know what happened. I was just having a conversation.
He invited me out. Well, you see my man on Tyler Perry?
No.
Oh, you ain't hip to that.
Oh no! A long time ago, he was trying to get.
Man, it's back. It's back
back up, it's back
resurfacing
playing.
because he done went and did an interview. My
No, he
thing,
didn't.
what I don't like is this is not a factual thing. So say my man can be lying, but if you're ABC giving him airtime to bash him, that is wrong because you're painting a picture, and he can be lying. So, but whatever they said he did, I'm rocking with Tyler Perry, but
Yeah.
he did that shit. he did. Tyler Perry did whatever they said he did. He probably did, unfortunately. So, what do you think about Miami Dolphins and what they need to fix the situation? Great question. What you got, Hugh?
Nah, they tanked the season. They got rid of all their best defensive players.
Thank you, baby.
They're really not shooting for this season. They're trying to set themselves up for the future. Don't be surprised if Tyreek Hill's on the chopping block next.
Yeah, this season is a wrap, and it's crazy. After one game, for us to say the season is a wrap, you can say it's like, oh man, y'all are jumping the gun. It's only one game. Nah, we've been watching football enough. We know when you're cooked, and they gave us all signs of being cooked. I don't even care if they have an impeccable game the next game. It's an energy situation after a while. You see Green Bay energy is there. Detroit energy is down a little bit. So it's like it's each team energy. You look at the teams with the best energy right now is leading for Super Bowl contention. You look at Philly, the Eagles, they fans, they get everything, the energy. Everybody's talking about them. We talking about Hurts. He can't throw. He can't do this. Barkley, but they're still winning. They got the energy factor. Another team that got good energy this year is the Chargers. Chargers got great energy because Herbert looked amazing. There's a possibility that we was talking about it earlier that the Chiefs can be playing from behind the mark because they could start off 0-2, and that'd be the first time in Andy Reid
history of at the Chiefs being 0-2. So I mean, it's crazy how when you got good QB play that the team have good energy, right? It's wild how it
Hundred
works,
percent.
right?
Because look at the Vikings. We was like, man, JJ
Ain't it?
ain't it? We both came and this is our quarterback. He won a championship. We love him, but he have to prove it to. He have to prove me wrong because I'm taking the under on JJ. And that first game, you seen that first half was trash, and that second half he went Super Saiyan, and his energy built their whole team. And I seen all today where I guess JJ went in the huddle during that second half. It was like, where in the world would you want to be? But right here. Well, where would you want to be right
Jim
here?
Harbaugh stuff.
And that Jim Harbaugh rubbed off on him, and everybody is like, shit. They like, man, this young boy, they like, man, he done hyped us up. So when your team is like, they like, hey, we got your back. We willing to go through a brick wall for you. Like, even today, I don't know if you seen if you was here, Love, he ran the ball for like 10 yards, and he had the chance to slide, try to run out of bounds, and he straight and went to truck my man. And it's like, as a quarterback, you don't want your quarterback to do that, but you know that turn your offensive lineman on when you willing to take that hit.
You definitely don't want your QB to do it unless you're a Lions fan. Then he should do it all the time.
Every time, every time. McDaniels needs to go. Health is the biggest factor. It wasn't for you, Lando. I would be working my 9 to 5. I appreciate it. Hey man, I'm trying to turn everybody up this season. The goal is to have the best season we ever had in our life, make everybody a bunch of money, and we can do that by you guys joining the community and joining the WAP. And Hugh, what discount code can they use?
You know, if you want to join the WAP, you want that good 15% off, just type in the promo code HUE15. Again, HUE15. You share your bets. I share our bets, and you boys are winner today.
You won today. You went
2-0.
Did you do more slips?
I did more slips. So
but you went 2-0.
Yeah,
that's the only ones I've seen. You went 2-0 today.
So I won more money than I spent. Let's just go off of that. So your boy out here, man, and you could have got a hold of it if you join the Discord and you just type in that promo code HUE15 Top Sports Debate, and we can get live.
Come on, Hugh. Go ahead, Hugh. Let's see. It say Bo had 6 receptions. First game, 7 today. Dude is a beast. Not really. He got like 4 of those receptions on garbage time.
Yeah, garbage time.
So you can call him what you want, but he got the reception. So I don't know. I'm a hater today. I'm saying not really. What you think?
Nah, I don't think really. Even so,
he wasn't impactful.
It's like,
that touchdown was garbage time.
There's empty calories, at least from what I've seen. It wasn't like him going down deep and dominating downfield. It was just catching something short. He making something out of nothing. He's bigger than the whole secondary, so he can truck half of everybody right now. Debo, he's about one chicken nugget away from the defensive line.
You're rude, bro. You rude as hell. One chicken nugget, nigga?
Yeah, chicken nugget away, boy. He come pop up with his dog, have one beer. It's a wrap.
Packers going to beat the Lions again. Golf is too slow. You can say that right now.
But they got to come to our place.
They got to come to our place. And you say that how many more weeks before we play them?
Yeah.
So by that time, say the Lions end up becoming the number 1 scoring team, and then y'all going to be like, oh, like y'all didn't say Golf was too slow last year.
Yeah, that part. And twice.
He was still slow last year.
He was still slow. We just gotta get our rhythm with our new play caller. That's our new OC. It's gonna take some time to get used to.
Back here all the way from Baton Rouge, Maine, in the
back.
building.
What's up, baby?
Rocking with y'all. Glad to be a Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame game in the building. Washington by 3. That slow start was a killer. Tyler Perry is going to sue ABC.
Bro, Jaden Reed broke his collarbone.
Come on, bro.
Jay Reed. He was on my fantasy too. So.
This year?
Yeah.
You getting cooked, bro.
Bro.
You getting cooked, Hugh. R.I.P. to Hugh. Hugh's getting cooked. His fantasy is done for. Jeez, that's brutal. Man. Mad.
Out here just. Yeah, I saw the potential, but the potential didn't see nothing in me.
Mad a bag today on the under Tight ends. Yeah, tight ends went crazy on both sides. Let's go John Gruden for the position in Miami. Would you give John Gruden another chance?
I think he could sneak his way to it. He can't go straight to head coaching. He gotta like sneak his way.
No, he'll go back straight to head coaching because everybody loved Gruden. Everybody forgot about his racistness.
Yeah, even the crazy thing is, I don't think it was just racism. I just think
all I remember was some emails calling some people some niggas and stuff.
it wasn't. I think it was like Eminem gay bashing, huh?
I don't know.
Could have been.
But Gruden, like I love Gruden.
Yeah, I
don't got no problem with Gruden. Gruden could be.
He was in there talking like Eminem in the '90s. It was just like, it's just.
Next video, we got to do a Gruden subject.
YC,
and we're gonna do our research.
Banana.
We're gonna do our research on what Gruden said and stuff. But I would give him another chance because his knowledge about football is amazing.
Hugh,
saying no?
Move forward at this point. He had his time to shine. Pete Carroll, he's the oldest in the league right now. But it's just at this point, it's starting to become a younger man's game. So I will find somebody younger with a fresh new mind. I would have him as like a consultant somewhere, consultant coach, like almost like the Lions did a little bit. Whatever the hell.
Lions brought him in.
Yeah, whatever the hell he was doing for the Lions, that's what he kind of need to stick with.
Sorry to hear that Buddy lost on Jaden as well. Jaden Reed. So we appreciate you guys.
Bobby got this thing.
Join the Hall of Fame game. Don't be lame. We are out of here until the next one.